just woke up. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited about what's to come this next year or so with the mango trees because I love mango. Mangoes are one of my top 5 fruit. Coconuts, mangoes, papayas, watermelon, and then I think the last one I would say would be I don't know. I'll get back to y'all on that one. But anyway, it's an early morning. It's a little after 6. Little after 6 right now. I usually let the dogs out around 6:30. Feed them at 7. But no, this mango orchard, can't wait to get these piles burned for the aesthetics. And not only for the aesthetics, but to also maybe plant other little things in between, because there also has to be some supporting trees, nitrogen fixers. They don't necessarily have to be fruit trees. These are trees that are actually giving back to the soil as opposed to taking away. These mango trees take a lot away from the soil because it takes a lot for them to produce. So we want to put some other trees in there and other little plants that deter pests like the leafcutter ants from coming in and eating all the leaves from our mangoes, because that's one of the trees that they do like to take from. They do love to take from the mango trees. You guys have any mango trees out there? Do you guys grow any fruits? Do you guys have any farmland? Do you guys live off grid? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Drop it in the comment section. Let me know. Also, let me know where you're from, if you're planning to live off grid, and I'd be interested to hear your story and where you're coming from. And it's about learning and teaching from one another. And as you can see, you got that little thing of water that goes through from the neighbor's property. And I don't mind it looking like that. I don't even mind it a little bit more than that. It was just like this summer when there was so much rain coming through and it was just so much water just piled up. That was a disaster. And it was around September. I was a little worried. I ain't gonna lie. But it was a part of the process of just figuring out where the water landed on the land, so that way during this off season, during this dry season, we're able to go in and fix what we can so we can prevent it next year. And we'll probably take a look at the creek to see if there's any blockages in the creek down past there to make sure that the water can continue to flow next year when this does happen again, because it will rain next year. And this year actually was a pretty light year when it comes to rain. But that's okay. We here to stay. We're not going anywhere. We're happy with our purchase. Been here for 7 months now. We've had the property now for a little over a year. We got it last year around October 30th. And I'm still as excited as I was when I first bought it. In fact, I'm even more excited because I got my second cabin back there. I got my main cabin right there. I got my rain catchment system right there, my motorcycle, got my gutters and all that good stuff. A lot of tall trees, a lot of tall life, a lot of birds, a lot of natural habitat. It's just beautiful out here. Look, the palm trees are just so lush and incredible. The Cahoon palms. There's one thing I love about, the palm trees always feels like you're in the tropics. Got coconut trees on my neighbor's land. It's just a beautiful thing out here, man. You know what I mean? But no, we're ready to get in here. I got the dogs getting ready to get a bath today. Bought them some new doggy beds yesterday. I didn't bring them in yet. Some doggy beds because they're getting big. And I didn't want to bring them in until I got them a bath, and I used to bath them here or bathe them here, but they've gotten too big for the sink. But a friend of mine said I should just get a shower, one of those long shower things in the shower, and just put them in the shower and clean them in there. And that's probably definitely a cheaper idea, but I'll take them down there to get them washed by the lady, and that'll be a good thing because they're getting a little big. Actually, they are. And they're going to continue to keep getting bigger. I don't know how. I think they'll probably get up to like 30 to 35 pounds. It's not too big to me, but definitely too big to be up in that sink, And we still have it. So, again, once the mango tree stopped, we had the land cleared over there where the sun is coming at. So we're going to do something over there with the land. And then over here beside the other cabin, there's another blank piece of land. Not blank, but, we cleared that as well. And that's where I'm going to put the garden beds at, the probably about 2 feet high off the ground garden beds to start my my extra botanical fruits and vegetables to get growing there. I mean, it's just so many incredible ideas and plans that I have, and nothing's happening overnight. I don't want anything to happen overnight. And, you know, I'm just giving you guys some of my, I haven't even taken you guys back there really to see none of that because I'm a little overwhelmed with that part. But, you know, essentially it is what it is. The sun is coming up and I love to see the sun coming up. That's what gives us our power on our, with our solar panels. And come on. We got about 80% on our battery right now. Let's see. Yeah, about 80% on our battery right now. We didn't cook yesterday. It was a raw food kind of day, all fruits, watermelon. Damn, left my door open. Damn mosquitoes. Watermelon, smoothie bowl, which consisted of baby bananas, papaya, dates. Threw some sea moss up in there. See, as you can see, it's about 80%, which is right there. 80% battery life. You all right? So dates, papaya, baby bananas, half a cup of walnuts, and that was pretty much it, you know? And then I think I had like a handful of, oh, I did have some nuts, some pumpkin seeds, and that was it. Some coconut water, half gallon of coconut water, which is what I'm getting ready to go in here and break my fast with, or have something, you know, clean my internal organs with some coconut water this rising. And that's about it for today. I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. Got some work being done again here today, and this is done. So this mango orchard is done now. Now that the mango orchard is done, we're gonna go through, because there's a lot of vines that are dripping and hanging from a lot of these trees. And I don't know what vines do to trees, but I could just only imagine just like having a rope around your neck and it's choking you. So I don't know what that's doing to the trees, but I would like to at least get the vines and things removed from the trees. Excuse me. I would like to get the vines and everything removed from the trees. The sun just, God, it's one of those days where you could just sun gaze. I used to do this every day during the pandemic, sun gaze, and oh my goodness, it was just an incredible thing out in California and Rancho Mirage, Palm Springs, Cathedral City. So we're gonna get a lot of the vines and things removed, unless I don't need to remove them, but I probably need, I'm gonna remove the vines. And then once those are done, then we're gonna go through and prune the other trees up front that are kind of like the other mango tree that's really big, and then there's another mango tree that's blocking the sun from my coconut tree. And then I want to have some other trees kind of start to get removed so I can start planting other fruit trees in between. And then I also want to start planting a lot of the support plants like the lavender, the sage, the rosemary, the thyme, dill, a lot of the pest control plants, so we can start spreading them out throughout this little mango orchard to help to get rid of some of the pests that mess with the trees. Because we want to make sure that our trees are staying safe and that we're not losing them to these natural critters. With that, I'll tap in with y'all in another video. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health, because when you water your health, yo, I just woke up. I ain't put nothing on my skin. I ain't brushing no teeth. I ain't hitting no rag to no face, nothing. This is just pure moisturizer from the inside of the body. Look at these rugrats just looking at me. Say hello to the camera, Tessa. She did turns her head. How about you, Cleo? That's right. Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get going here, get them fed. I gotta take my laundry down and get that clean in the village. They have an appointment at 2:30. So I'll pick my laundry up because the laundry's over there in the village where I have to get their bath. So I'll take the laundry this morning, pick it up this afternoon after their bath, and then I'll back here at the house. And with that, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. This is See Thy Wealth. Go to your health. Drink a glass of water.